Welcome to my channel. Just keep swimming 1111. Hope you guys are all doing good today. Sorry the video is so low. My other camera tripod, I guess is what I would call it, is broken. I think Sumo came in here and ripped it out of the cord and the light broke off from the tripod. And on the light is where the camera connection to hold my phone was. So that is technically broken right now. So I'm gonna have to get another one. But I had this extra camera stand and I'm using it. So hopefully this will work out good. I'm gonna lay the cards right here so you're gonna be able to see them just fine. Hi guys, good to see you, Tinkerbell. Hi. All right, so this is gonna be a reading for Gemini. And this could be a sun, a moon, a rising, a Jupiter, or a Venus. Okay, you just see what works for you, Gemini. And let's just see what's going on. You know, I may not even use this deck. I'm not feeling this deck at all. I'm going to use my Golden Tarot deck. It's just a bigger one. I won't do the Celtic Cross because I don't think you're going to be able to see it all on the camera. So I'm just going to lay them out right across here where you can see, okay? That way I think it should be better. All right. Oops. Someone's a double Gemini? Oh my gosh. That is crazy, girl. That is some cray-cray. All right. Let's get this shuffled and going. Little flippy floppy. Do some reverse, some forward. Okay. All right. Getting it shuffled as good as I can here, guys. Because I don't want to damage the gold on the back of these cards. Doing it another way. All right. Okay, Gemini. Spirit, please reveal to me what is happening with the sign of Gemini right now. Reveal to me the sign of Gemini, sun, moon, or rising, Venus or Jupiter, tropical or Vedic. Please reveal to me what is happening with the sign of Gemini. Okay, first card out is the Six of Earth. So I can tell you, there you go, right off the bat what I'm sensing with the Six of Earth. Hi, Christina. Thank you so much for that super chat. I appreciate you. Karma, give and take. What you give, you get back. This is justice. This is karma. Very Libra energy, also Virgo. So Gemini, you could be dealing with a Libra or a Virgo, but this is also a time of giving and receiving. But there has been some unfairness and some injustice. I feel like there's a lot more underneath than this guy's able to pick up. So I kind of feel like time is of the essence also. For some reason, time. With the Pentacles, their time. Spirit, revealed to me a message of this. Six of Earth. Show me the Six of Earth. Reveal to me a deeper message. Maybe I'll get my True Love Oracles. Reveal to me a deeper message of the Six of Earth for the sign of Gemini. You and I were too young. So there's something having to do with the past. That it didn't work out, Gemini. I don't know what happened to you, but it looks like you and this person, could be a Virgo, could be a Libra. You guys were meant to be together in some sense, but for some reason this person just feels like you guys were too young, you weren't mature enough, there was some kind of a situation blocking you guys from going further. The next card here is the King of Water, the King of Cups. And that means this was probably the greatest love of your life. This person was someone you cared very deeply about. There could be a Scorpio energy also connecting the two of you. I feel like this person has done you wrong, honestly, and maybe treated someone else just a tad bit better than you. I do feel that you were treated well in some respect, but not as well as possibly somebody else is being treated. So there could be some regrets, regrets on not being mature enough, okay, or having a past kind of just lurking, keeping you guys frustrated. Let's see what else is going on. What else is going on with Gemini? Show me Gemini. Okay. All right, well, we got 2 cards there. Bottom of the deck, I have a King of Fire. Overall, underall energy, you really cared about this guy or this girl. You're attracted to them. You were turned on by them. You wanted them more than you wanted anything. You thought nothing would stand in your way. But yeah, there's a past, even a past life possibly. Here we have the 6 of water. So I do think there's a lot of emotions here between you two about just a deep connection, a spiritual connection that you didn't really share with other people. When you looked into this person's eyes, it felt unique, it felt separate, it felt different. It stood out from the rest. It kind of had a glow around it or some kind of a peaceful feeling. Gemini, you and this person shared a very good connection in the past. The next card that comes out for you is Death, another Scorpio card. Interesting. So this is talking about you guys had a relationship that died. It ended, and it transformed into something that I feel for you is very unfair, okay? Because before it died, before you guys had this terrible ending, was this beautiful love, because we have 10 of Cups. This person made you happier than you've ever been in the past before. This was your soulmate. This was the one. Okay, I think I want to put this here. This was the one person for you that you could have grown old with, that you saw a future with. Okay, this is the one person that you wanted to imagine, you know, possibly the rest of your life with this person. And for it to just die the way it has is very hurtful and very frustrating for you because you put all your energy into this. The next card we have is the 8 of Earth. And this means you focused, you paid attention to detail. You were available for this person. I don't think you had a lot of boundaries, to be honest. I think it was wide open. I think you left this relationship wide open, no boundaries, and shit happened. Here we have the 5 of Fire, which is a lot of people involved and a lot of back and forth. Guys, there is some public humiliation here also. 6 of Fire is here as well. There was some public humiliation involving a Sagittarius, quite possibly, which ironically is your 1-7. So the signs that I see here today that are probably going to be very prominent in your reading is going to be the sign of Cancer, the sign of Scorpio, the sign of Leo, the sign of Libra, and the sign of Virgo. Also the sign of Cancer, if I didn't already say that, with Sagittarius. So those are the very, very prominent signs that I'm seeing in your reading right now. There was just too much going on for you guys. There was a lot of people involved. I think this was possibly a third-party situation pertaining to the 5 of the Earth and the 6 of the Earth. I think there was others involved that led to this breakup, that led to this heartache. I don't think that you're handling this very well. I think you're fine. I think you take care of yourself. I think, you know, life is good. You're trying to be happy, but I do think this past messed you up. I do think you've been trying to recover since this past, and it's been hanging on to you. You can't seem to shake it. You can't seem to really let this situation just go. Let's see a card that comes out for you. We have blocked. So Gemini, you feel like this person blocked you, or maybe you blocked them, but you guys have not been on good communicating terms since the ending of this relationship. Bottom of the deck is reconciliation. You have been hoping and praying for a reconciliation with this person. But bottom of the deck here reveals a web of lies. Okay, and this means that, you know what? We're having a problem. There's a lot of deceit. There's a lot of deception. Okay, how can we reconcile? How can we even talk when there's nothing but lies, nothing but false, fraudulent energy that separates us? Bottom of the deck is lonely. Gemini, you're not very good at being alone, but you feel very isolated. I feel like in the past you were friendly, you were surrounded by friends, you were charming, popular, you went out, you did things, you got out in the world. In the past, you guys may have spent a lot of time together. I have 2 kings. So this person was on a very high pedestal for you. You put this person very high up of importance. And you tried very hard to make this relationship work. But it's next to impossible. It had to end because it was based on lies. And the most disappointing thing was the terrible ending that you've gone through is very public. So you feel humiliated. You are absolutely horrendously humiliated and probably angry about this situation is also what I'm feeling. So yeah, there could definitely be some anger involved. Spirit, revealed to me a little bit more information about Scorpio energy with death. Show me this transformation, what's happening. Show me the transformation for Gemini. Show me this transformation. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. Okay. So you didn't want to let go. This was like, no, Steph, I will not let go of this relationship. I don't care about death. I don't care about what you're telling me to do. I don't. You're talking to a brick wall here, 10 of Swords. Yeah. I'm just going to keep hoping and praying and persevering and pursuing and busting through this. And I'm going to somehow manifest this reconciliation. Why? Because I fucking deserve it. 6 of Pentacles. And that's really where you're lying at right now is I deserve it. How dare anyone take that from me? I didn't do anything wrong. I put in the right, ingredients into this relationship, this connection, whatever it is. I did everything right. Why am I suffering? Why am I being persecuted for something I didn't do? There were other people involved. We were happy. We were in love. We were deeply connected at the heart. We had a very intense soul connection. I gave this person my time and energy. When they got off work, I was there. When they needed me to do something for them, I was there. When this person needed money, I was there. When this person was ill or sick, I was there. When this person needed help with their family or their children, I was there. You name it, and I was there, completely, hopelessly devoted. So why? Out of all that is sane, out of all that is good in this universe, why would my justice be death? Well, let's go a little bit more into it. This person that you've been with is full of lies, full of shit. So you're not suffering because you did something wrong, Gemini, or it could be reversed if you're a cross watcher, but you're not suffering. Okay, this person has to suffer based on their karma, based on the seeds they've sown. Show me, and I really think it's, to be honest, I don't know, but I just feel like, the person that you love was just tall, dark, and handsome, or maybe not even tall, just dark and handsome. Their dark hair, dark eyes, or just a very dark, mysterious look, very Scorpio-esque, So I think this person just intrigued you and pulled you in. And you desired this person more than anything. And I think you're coming across more so the King of Wands. You were a great turn-on for this king. You were a great turn-on. Male or female, could be a same-sex relationship, but really you were just a great turn-on. You were sexy. You had it going on. You were smart. You were fun. You were creative. Okay? You were spiritual. Okay? You had this magnetic energy. Okay? This person felt drawn to you. So you had it going on. But this person kept so many things from you. And even though you guys shared some kind of deep love, there's just things you never knew and a lot of karmic things. You guys are so great. Thank you so much for these super chats. I really appreciate that. Let's go ahead and get a soul journey oracle for this love for Gemini, because this is really unfair why you're suffering. You got the card trust. Whatever unfairness you're dealing with, Gemini, it's wrong. You need to trust the universe, accept that your inner voice will always guide you correctly. And I don't think you trust that the universe has this. I don't think you trust that God's got this. I don't think you have that kind of trust. I think right now you're very doubtful at the actual fact that the government is, or not the government, excuse me. I watch too much news. The universe is what I mean, is trying to help you at all. Because however you were reincarnated with this lover, however it is you were reincarnated, you guys were best friends. You were best friends, and you were just an intense love relationship. Very twin flame, very soulmate. And your question is, how could something so beautiful turn into something so ugly? And I don't trust the universe because that makes no sense. Please explain that to me. And I think that's kind of where you're searching for answers right now, is just please explain this to me. There's no way I can even comprehend how this would make any kind of sense. So I'm going to read trust for you. And I will read loneliness because that came up at the bottom of the deck. Gemini, the earth can be a tricky place, but you have been given a tool to help you navigate. Even through murky waters, your intuition is here to help you. You must learn to tell the difference between ego talk and soul talk, and then trust your soul. Once you get into the habit of following your intuition, you will come to a place that is full of discernment, and you'll start to discern externally as well. You will be able to know if a person or a situation is trustworthy. But it all begins with listening to your inner voice. Exercise this like a muscle. And when you determine that it is always right, that wisdom will spread and influence everything that you do. Decisions will seem easier, and your soul only wants what's best for you. And you must learn how to trust that. Gemini, I'm sure you kind of feel like a fool, and maybe you don't, but you got into this relationship with this person, Gem. Every bone in your body was saying, yes, this is my person. This is the one I belong to. This is the one I belong with. Or this is the career I chose, or this is the, path of my life, and I feel it with every fiber of my being. But maybe this was only a part of your path. Maybe it was only part of the journey. Maybe there was some part of your intuition that was alarming you to disguise, to lies, to some kind of wrongful intention. And even though your intuition was going off, I think you just didn't pay a lot of attention to it. My question is also to the universe. We have 6 of Cups, that's soulmate. We have 10 of Cups, that's soulmate. And we have some kind of a reconciliation sitting here at the heart of the matter. If this is truly a soulmate relationship, I do believe you are destined for a reconciliation. It would seem unjust and unfair to believe otherwise. So I'm going to pull some more cards to clarify the depth of your relationship and what happened. So you're on an isolation journey. You're going within. You're deeply connected with a Virgo or a Sagittarius. That is definitely somebody you're dealing with, okay? It's for sure. And as you go within yourself and you're searching out this soul journey, you're learning a few things. One, how to trust yourself, but two, that there's more to this relationship than meets the eye. You may judge it like a book by its cover right now based on the situation that is happening, but there may very well be some things that are going to change. Bottom of the deck is fated love. Soulmates, divine love, past life, unexpected. So believe it or not, you and this person are in fact soulmates. You are fated. You are supposed to be together. So you were definitely following a hunch. But why all the drama, right? So this is the truth of your relationship, that this person and you, this situation has caused you to go within. This relationship has taught you to look at yourself, change some good things about you. All in all, I think so far the gist of this reading, Gemini, is there's too many cooks in the kitchen. There's too many people involved. Yes, you guys were happy. Yes, you guys are fated. Yes, you did everything right. Does this person have love or feelings and affection for you? Yes, they do. But right now, you guys are going through a transformation. It's karma. Now I'm going to read what's going to be happening into your relationship. All right. Spirit, please reveal to me what's going to happen for the sign of Gemini. What is going to happen for the sign of Gemini now that Gemini's gone within? Now that Gemini has gone on this soul path and discovered self, thank you to this soulmate. This is the reason that they got into this spiritual connection. But what does the future hold? What does the future hold for Gemini? Show me the future for the sign of Gemini. Please show me the future for the sign of Gemini. You got the Death card again. So we're going to start with that this time, though. The future is, this is going to die. Whatever it was, whatever you guys had, it won't be that anymore. It is going to change. I'm going to put that there. Then you have the King of Fire. All right, and this is that same sign, the Leo energy. And this is keep believing, keep fighting, keep the faith. Be strong, be a fighter. Don't be a weakling, don't be a sissy, don't be discouraged, don't be a pushover. Take your fire that is ignited within your soul and light up the world. Light this place up, okay? So there's a deep connection that is going to be changed or transformed. Yes, the next card that comes up for you is the Three of Water. I'm loving this gem, loving it. So there is going to be a reconciliation, a reunion. There's a beautiful, joyful time that is going to happen in regards to this situationship. You may think this situation is too far gone, but you're wrong. It's only transforming. It's not a physical death. It's a metaphorical death. Your situation wasn't ready to be in this realm. It was still being formed. The next card you have, Gemini, is the Two of Air. Very Libra, and I'm loving this. This is about making a decision. This is about feeling torn. I don't know where to go. I don't know what to do. I need help. Archangel Michael is here with you in this card. This is very Libra, very Justice. You're going to have to trust your instincts on this. Again, you're going to be getting a lot of messages through birds with this card. Excuse me. I'm sorry, guys. So messages through birds are going to be coming to you. 2 birds, 4 birds, even 6. I think they're going to come in 2s for you. They are going to come. Oh, you sent me $20, Naomi. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. On my Cash App. Thank you so much. I don't know about you guys, but it has been crazy with this world lately. It's not what it was in 2019. That's for sure. I appreciate everything you guys could give. I really do. Thank you so much, Naomi. Okay. So All right, we're going to keep going with the story here. The next card we're pulling here is the Gemini card. This is the Lovers. I'm really digging this deck. Are you guys digging this deck? This is pretty cool. I'm loving it. Look how they're flying together. Oh, yes, yes. This is an intense love. Honey, I'm so sorry, Gemini, that you're going through this heartbreak, that you are going through a metaphorical death. I am so sorry that this beautiful relationship that was like destined, created by the angels, feels like, and just sent to you like a bubble from heaven, has bursted. I am just so sorry that this beautiful, exquisite, intense friendship and lovers connection has turned out the way it has. I know it's very painful. I just want you to know that you are fated. There's constant recognition in this reading, recognition that you are in a soul journey with this person, recognition that you are on the right path, even though it feels dark and gloomy and painful with the Death card. Honey, you're on the right track. There's good times coming. Look, she's holding a pink crystal. She has a magnolia in her hands and sage. Maybe, and there's a big wave right there with sparkles. I love it. These girls have tattoos on their arms. I'm digging this art. This is the divine feminine symbol here. Well, it's not the divine feminine symbol. It's actually a masculine symbol. But it is the top of the Merkaba, which is a feminine energy. And that represents the higher chakras. It represents the crown chakra, the third eye chakra, and the throat chakra. So it represents all this truth and intuition and knowing, and you have to trust those things. You have to be in tune, whether you're a male or you're a female. This is asking you to be in tune with your heart and in tune with your knowings, because someone is ready to make a decision about communicating with you. I almost feel like you're coming out of being blocked from communication with this Ten of Swords, that you and this person have not been talking. Obviously, you've been very lonely, but okay, I feel like that is what's going to be coming to fruition. I think some of the secrets you think are terrible are actually good and in your favor, but we're going to see how the story goes. The next card coming out of the Lovers is the Devil card. Now, this is another soulmate fated, card. It's just wrapped in darkness and evil and hardships and people that feel trapped in what I feel is a karmic relationship. I have to be honest. I feel like strongly it's pushing me there again, that Gemini, this could very well be a third-party relationship. And I'm sorry if that's stressful and that pisses you the hell off because you're sick of hearing it or you don't want to hear that. But it does feel that way, and I feel like somebody else definitely hurt you, whether it was another lover or a mom or a dad or children or a career that got in the way. I do feel like there's another influencer that has caused pain and hardship into your soul connection. Again, this was all part of destiny. It was part of your path. God intended this for you. Spirit did too. There's lessons to be had. But with the Lovers and the Devil back to back, it means here's your relationship strained by this third party. And it's so weird because usually the Devil card has the couple, and the Devil. And the Lovers card usually has the angel and the two lovers. But in this deck, look at this, the Devil's just all alone. So I do feel that the Devil is a third-party person, a karmic person. Could be a Capricorn, okay? But honestly, the sign is not important. Could be a Leo. The sign is not important. It's not as important as the fact that there is somebody here in a negative way trying to detour and hinder and block and stop this soul connection, okay? The next card we have coming through is a Leo card. Again, another confirmation of Leo, and this is the sun. So the sun is going to come out on this devil. It is. And I know it doesn't feel that way, but the sun is going to come out. We're going to see the truth. There's going to be secrets. There's going to be deception. There's going to be wrongdoing. There's going to be a lot of bad, dark energy that's going to be coming to the light about this third-party person. Gemini, I think this person is a lying POS. This third-party person has cruel intentions, only seeks to destroy and harm. This person is not genuine from the heart at all. They're choosing this relationship for materialism, or for fame, or for glory, or just personal gain. So yeah, maybe it's been hidden. Maybe, you know, no one saw the truth about this karmic partner, but the truth is going to come out. And that's just very strong Leo energy. Again, maybe that person has Leo, maybe they have Cappy. I don't know, but you know what? The sun is in Capricorn in Vedic astrology. I'm sorry, in tropical. I don't know why I said Vedic. I was thinking of Vedic all the time, but it's not. The sun is in Capricorn in tropical. But the sun is going to go into Capricorn per Vedic, per true sidereal astrology in a couple weeks. So there could be some timing involved here. I do think that maybe in a couple weeks, there's going to be a big change. And you're going to get what you want, Gemini, with the Sun card. Your plans, your wishes, your desires are going to come to fruition. For sure. For sure, for sure. So I expect to see some big changes coming along the way for you. The last and next card here is Justice. Honey, you're going to get your reward. We got earlier in this position down here, we got the Six of Pentacles, which represents like kind of an unfair giving, but still karma. You get what you give. Make sure you give enough. If you don't give enough, you're not going to get enough in return. But what if you've been giving more than your fair share? You should be getting that in return. That's only fair. And that's what's going to be happening with this Justice card, Gemini, because you've been giving, you're going to get back your fair share. Okay? You're going to get back your wishes and your dreams and your satisfaction. It's going to be like justice is on your side. You know what I'm saying? Let's pull some other oracles here for you. I really think this person, and if they're a Libra or they have any Libra in them, they've been toying back and forth with whether or not they should talk to you, whether or not they should see you. I think they're finally going to come to that conclusion. Possibly by Valentine's. Or possibly by March. Okay? But there's going to be some movement towards you. Okay? Because they feel you. They feel you. They know that you want them. They still desire you secretly. They still want this as well. But this is going to transform. I have to say this, and this is not for everyone. The card's speaking to me in bad visual ways that I have to just mention. And it's, I feel like I have to mention it because it might be a detail that you guys privately have. One of the details that does talk about this relationship is this person really enjoys, well, first of all, Mariah, are you watching? Because if you are, I need you to click off real quick, please. Just in case you are, okay? Okay, I don't think she is. Okay. Okay, good. I wanted to make sure. Sorry, guys. One of the details about this relationship, and please excuse me if it's going to be a little bit too explicit for you. I'm going to be as professional describing it as I can. But one of the very big details about the intimacy in your relationship is going to be oral sex. Um, and this kind of oral sex is what really turns this person on. So, male or female, I don't care. But this is going to be a big part of your relationship. It's going to be something that you guys share that's probably more intimate and more deep than most of any other relationships that you've had. Maybe you've never been oral with other people, but there's kind of that vibe coming on. Right, what I do for you orally, I don't do for anyone else. And so there's this very deep connection. Also, being with this picture and I'm just seeing the water spewing out of her mouth and going down, what I am seeing here is this person does like saliva coming out of, your mouth or their mouth, like, whatever. Okay, just trying to be, and obviously there has to be saliva to do it, but no, this is extra. Okay, this is like not just your typical run-of-the-mill oral. This is going to be a little bit more graphic than normal, and this person likes, a waterworks kind of show coming from your mouth, not where they put it all over your face. I just mean maybe they like to see you drooling. I know, I'm sorry that I have to go there and be explicit, but there is definitely something here about drool, and it's not white, it's clear, it's drool. So, okay, it's saliva. Somebody likes it like that. So sorry I had to go there, but that is something specific here for your relationship. And they specifically like it that way. And they think that you do it the best, whichever side of the team you're on here, or maybe both of you, but they feel that the Gemini does it the best. They feel like your oral game is 100. So I see them fantasizing about that and thinking about that with a devilish grin, okay? Even after you guys have had some kind of a block or separation, this has been on their mind and they have thought about it many times. Okay, so let's get some more oracles on your guys' connection with this person. Okay, this person may also like to wear Converses, jeans. You may really enjoy your crystals and your sage and have a special place for it. You may also have a pyramid or a triangle shelf to put these things on. There's also an energy here for gold, where I think that somebody here really has a taste in yellow gold, which is actually weird because nowadays most people like platinum or silver, gold, but this person that I'm thinking of has a thing for yellow gold, or maybe decorates with yellow gold. And I do feel that there's somebody here that possibly has lions. Lions at their front door, or lion statues, in their house, or maybe even a tattoo of a lion. But the Leo would probably be very prominent here, and so would Scorpio. But I'm not losing any flow here for Libra or Virgo. Those are also very prominent, but Libras especially too. And so there's a lot of that. This person would definitely partake in wearing a lot of sunglasses, name brand clothing, jewelry, nice things, keep their car nice. This is the kind of person that would vacuum out their vehicle probably every week if they could. And they like to spend a lot of time in the vehicle. I guess that's coming out. Okay, let's go ahead and see the cards that come out for you guys with the oracles. It looks like, Gemini, you guys are going to be getting a fresh start come spring, which makes a lot of sense with March, with this Three of Cups kind of energy. So I do think that by spring, you guys are going to have a fresh start. And there will be a strawberry connection also. Maybe strawberry lip balm, strawberry perfume, strawberry wine. Maybe you're going to buy a strawberry plant and be planting them as they arrive. Or maybe there's a gift of strawberries, chocolate-covered strawberries. I mean, you name it. But there's going to be some kind of a connection here with strawberries and the time frame that you guys will come back together. So whatever that connection is, there's going to be a timing clue of when you guys are going to have this beautiful reconnection. Okay. The next oracle card is, ooh, liking this, Path to Destiny. Yes, you guys are meant to be together. Spirit has brought you guys on this path. Okay, so if you, again, doubt this connection because of the problems, because of the blocking, because of the karmic energy, no, you're wrong. You guys are actually intended to be together on this place of Earth at this time. So don't doubt that. Don't, remember the trust card. Don't doubt that. I know you're going through some loneliness. I know you're going through some isolation. You're pulling back, but you're finding out so much more about yourself alone than you would have together. So take it, please, as a blessing. I know it's hard to understand and accept that, but that is one of the reasons you guys have had this separation in the first place. The next card here is, oh my God, love it. Love it. Ah, forgiveness. Oh, you guys are so lucky. Gemini, you guys are going to have some true forgiveness between each other about the past and about the hardship and the drama. You guys will be friends or lovers again. You'll be reconnecting and reconciling. Yes, that is in your future. So be aware that, hey, it's not too late. I don't know what you tell yourself at night, but when it's a soulmate journey, honey, it's never too late. Bottom of the deck here reveals pleasure with a little hummingbird, which to me represents a new beginning. So this is a bubbly, happy, joyful, playful new beginning. I think there's also a connection about bubbles for you guys. I don't know. You guys are going to have to figure that one out. But bubbles, maybe an aquarium with bubbles, maybe a present of bubbles, maybe Easter time blowing bubbles. Whatever, there's going to be a beautiful connection of fun, happiness, and playfulness with children even. Yeah, bubble baths would be another good one. Yes, definitely. So there's going to be some happy, good times to come, and you guys are going to have a lot of fun in this relationship. A lot of good times in this connection. I do want to know what this person wants to tell you, because I do feel there's a message that needs to be shared on their behalf. So let's just go ahead and ask them from their higher self. What is it they would want to tell you? Okay. Spirit, please reveal to me in these cards for Gemini, what is it this soulmate would like to reveal to the sign of Gemini? Show me what this soulmate would like to reveal. Please show me the soulmate's feelings. Please let this soulmate tell Gemini through these cards from their highest self what they would feel. What would they feel? What would they feel? Ooh, well, one, I never thought I would miss you like this. Oh, they miss you, Jemmy. Who couldn't miss you? You guys are friendly, you're bubbly, you're loving, you're charming. You're obviously very good in the bedroom department. Of course they miss you. They just never thought they would miss you this much, okay? So they have been missing you. Don't forget, we had the Six of Cups earlier. You bet yourself, yes, they did miss you. Bottom of the deck, I want to talk and touch base. And I feel that soon. Okay, Gem? They do want to touch base with you soon. They're probably right now plotting out when and how they're going to bring up this conversation. Because it looks like it's been a while. Bottom of the deck here is they've been playing the blame game. Okay? They blamed you or they blamed themselves. However the blame happened, there was just this big, awful blame game going on. And this is what kept you guys blocked. Other bottom of the deck here is blocked. And it was feeling restricted, blocking communication. They had their emotional walls up, way up. So what was your guys' problem in the first place? Like, this person loves you. Last card down here is Chariot energy, victory, finally making progress. Doors are being opened. Honey, it's looking good. Okay, they're ready to come in. They're ready to move in with you. Like, move into a connection with you is what I mean. So they're moving towards you. It's all divine intervention, okay? Well, it's all divine timing. It's perfect timing. And there's some victory that you can be happy about here. Spirit, tell me a little bit about this blame game. Tell me their deepest feelings on this blame game. What is it for Gemini that their lover feels with the blame game? Okay. First card we have is the Four of Wands. Okay, so this is about marriage. Okay, marriage and relationship. This is flat out about marriage. There's another marriage card here, Ten of Cups. They were maybe married to a Cancer. We have a Cancerian here, 4th house, Ten of Cups, water sign. It could also be that they might have been in a relationship with a Leo, with the Four of Wands. So a Leo or a Cancer or a Cusper. I think there was a situation tied to those signs. If there was a previous connection that possibly was a third party, they blamed you for the divorce, or they blamed you for the breakup, or they blamed you for maybe just simply family drama. Maybe there was some family drama with children or parents or whatever that came up, and they decided to say it was your fault that all of the problems happened. And that is the reason that they have stayed away from you. So there was some kind of family marital connection. Bottom of the deck here is Ten of Swords, confirming again that is why they cut you off. And that is why they ended this connection and this communication with you. Okay, again, confirming the Five of Wands. We have it again. Too many cooks in the kitchen, too many people involved. Spirit, tell me about their true feelings. How do they feel today looking back on the blame game that went on? How are they feeling today? Please show me Gemini's soulmate and how they feel today. We have here the Queen, the Queen of Wands. Oh, Lord. So you guys had the King of Wands, and now you have the Queen. Five of Wands down there again. They feel like you are their perfect soulmate, but there's so much drama between you guys. They feel like, God, King of Wands, Queen of Wands, we're meant to be together. I feel this deep connection. I know we were supposed to have this journey. But why does there have to be so many problems with so many people and so much drama? I don't know how to conquer this. I think that's a lot of the message there. They don't know what to do about settling this matter. Spirit, please reveal to me a little bit about the future with the Chariot, because we're going to get some victory on this. Show me how this matter is going to get handled for Gemini in the future. Okay. Whoops. So the first card that we have is in reverse, and it is the Nine of Wands. And this represents in reverse, giving up. They're going to give up trying to please everybody. Gemini, it looks like you caught yourself up with a people pleaser, which really honestly explains the Libra. They might have Libra somewhere in them, okay? But somebody, and maybe it's you, I don't know. But listen, they just were very, very busy trying to please everyone, kind of but you. I guess everyone who was in front of them at the time, and they tried so hard to like just make everyone feel happy, which is what Libras do. They literally, blood, sweat, and tears, just they try so hard to like please everybody, and it's impossible. And plus, when you're so busy pleasing everybody else, the last person they're pleasing is themselves, and least of you also, because you're not happy with them jumping around and pleasing everybody else but you. So you're both miserable. You're both feeling very unhappy. That's what's coming to an end. You guys are true love soulmates. You're meant to be together. And there's been some kind of a teasing, like a siren, like a bribe, or like a luring, you know what I mean? Like some kind of a temptation to pull this person away from you. So I am so glad this is in reverse, because I think they're going to give up trying to be tempted by this person. You're going to be surprised. But Gemini, not only did you get this Lover's card, which is perfect and beautiful for soulmates, you also got another very beautiful card, a second Lover's card, Gemini. The number 6, Major Arcana, the Lover's card, just confirming how they feel right now about your past and what happened and all the pain and the blocking, they still feel very deeply connected to you. I am getting the vibe that maybe it's been a couple years, or maybe it's been, you know, months, I don't know, but I'm getting the vibe that it's been a while since you guys have had a connection. It's been a while. Maybe since COVID started, I don't know. But what I'm hearing is it doesn't matter if it's been 1 year or 8 years. It doesn't matter. This person still feels very deeply connected to you, and they do want to touch base. The last card that we have, which is another second card that has come in, is an Eight of Pentacles. But this time it comes in reverse. So I think that what they're going to do about the situation in the upcoming future is reconnect with you, Lover's card, have a reunion with you, and stop trying so hard to do the same thing over and over again, which is the definition of insanity. And they were insanely trying to please everyone, and they are done. Nine of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, both in reverse, screaming, I give up trying to please everyone and make him happy. I just want to be with my lover. I just want to be with my soulmate, my best friend. That's who I want, and that's what I want to be with. Bottom of the deck is the Three of Wands, Gemini. And this is the element of expectation. It's, I made a choice, and now I just have to see where it leads me. Gemini, I think you chose to wait, just like her. You chose to wait for this person, and it is going to come to you. Your ship is coming in. You're manifesting it. It's not given birth yet. It's not here in this reality yet. You are going to get this second chance, this reconciliation, and this fresh start. Again, it's on a 3 frequency, which is Empress, which is being healed, being brought into creation, not given birth yet, but it is being created. So this is happening. And again, this may even be in the March timeframe. March is coming up very strong for you guys. The 3 energy for sure. Okay, 333 might also be some numbers you're seeing frequently. Okay, or you'll start seeing them soon. Okay, but expect that this is going to happen. It is, and it's saying have the faith, trust. There's a reason. What was it you guys had to learn? You know, why the lesson? Let's go ahead and reveal that with the oracles. Okay. Spirit, can you please reveal to me for Gemini why they had to go through this? What was the biggest lesson that had to be learned here for Gemini and their soulmate? I wish I could take back my words. Okay, Gemini, this is all for you, 100. You got to learn to watch what you say. You got to learn to watch what the fuck you say. Sometimes you just run your mouth or you say things you shouldn't. And whether it's sweet, kind, mean, cruel, hateful, loving, whatever, doesn't matter. You say things, but you don't think about them before you say them. Okay? So that was your lesson. But it wasn't just you alone. Your person also had to learn this lesson. They can't make promises they can't keep. They can't just open up their mouth and say, I'm totally in love with you, just because they feel it that day. They have to watch what they say, because when they say that, there's consequences. You're right, communication. Sober Girl 1111, that's right. Communication. So you guys had to take this break, had to go through this soul lesson to learn communication. You also had to go through something of an isolation, because the bottom of the deck here says, I am not available. You guys had to go through a single period. And maybe you guys have been through a single period before in your life, but probably not quite the same as this COVID singleness. This has been a very lonely, isolated feeling for you. There's another situation that comes up. I left you before you could leave me. And so there was this doubt of worthiness. And so somebody in the relationship, or maybe both of you, felt like there was some worthiness issues, okay? That maybe someone didn't deserve this kind of a love connection, okay? Maybe someone just wasn't meant for this. And so there was doubt. There was doubt, and you guys had to go through an isolation period and a soul journey to figure out your worth, Okay, I'm going to go ahead and read loneliness for you, like I said I was earlier. Get that out of the way. Okay. I know that I am never alone, but this card has come to you today because you must be reminded that there is a difference between being lonely and being alone. Feelings of loneliness originate from a sense of not appreciating the most important person in your life, and that's you. If solitude seems like an affliction, you need to work on creating a healthy relationship with yourself. Only then will you attract others who will nurture your soul. If you don't develop a healthy relationship with yourself first, you will only draw unhealthy relationships to you. To create a healthy, positive relationship with yourself, you will need to begin to feel worthy, oh my God, chills, of love. Yeah, working on your worthiness. The pessimism of this physical dimension can affect your self-esteem. If you don't have a strong conviction that you are valuable, you are worth it, you are worth someone's time, you are worth someone's heart, you are worth someone's effort, and you are worth someone else's energy and focus, then you will be learning the greatest lesson of all. Don't view solitude as a weakness. It is merely your soul telling you that it is time to do some inner work and reevaluate your path before you start to shine again. As you sit in the silence of your soul, you will realize that your spirit family, your teachers, and your guides are actually with you, so you're never alone. You guys are going to begin to fix this relationship and mend those burned bridges by the act of forgiveness. Remember, to forgive doesn't mean you condone what they've done. You just let it go. You're no longer going to let that thing have a hold over you anymore. So forgiveness is coming in. Don't forget that card, and I'll just put that here while I read that. Forgiveness. You can never flow with your natural energy of love unless you release the negative energy of hate, anger, intolerance, or blame. Wow, we did have a lot of blame here in your reading. Every soul in your path has free will, and you have no control over that. What you do have control over is how you react to the manifestation of other people's free will. Holding on to that negative energy will strengthen karmic cycles with the Devil card, and forgiveness can break that pattern. So that is so good. So the act of forgiveness is going to break up this karma. The most important person you must learn to forgive is always yourself. So stop blaming yourself for the failures and the blocks of the natural flow of love, which will attract all good things back into your life once you do. I love it. Let's get a message for you. What's a message straight to you? Something that will hit you right between the eyes and right in the heart. Give me a message for Gemini. Give me a message for the sign of Gemini. Please stay codependent, scared, sad, and hurt. Gemini, this may have been your issue. Okay? And you were very much in this energy, and you needed them to be there with you. So this journey, this aloneness, was for you, and possibly for them. It could have been that they were also in a codependency state of mind, and maybe they needed you. Maybe they were codependent on you or other people, and they were scared, and they were sad, and they were hurt. So it could go either way. It could go both ways. But this should hit you right between the eyes and say, you know what, codependency was an issue in my relationship, and I'm glad that that is being fixed. Bottom of the deck here is the Emperor energy. And this is Mars and Sun. You have the power and the authority. You have the power and the authority to fix your situation. You don't need anyone or anything else to step in and toss their little wand around and magically transform the situation. You are the center of your relationship. You are the sun in your life. It's you. You've always had the power and the authority to attract and bring what you want in your life. But this was the transformation that you were going through, was this, I'm free to be happy, I'm free to be worthy, and I really had to figure that out. And I think that's the sole reason that you had this situation, Gemini. Okay, so last oracle, where is Gemini headed? Where is Gemini headed now? Like, where's the actual Gemini headed, my love? What's happening for Gemini? Show me Gemini. Where are you headed? Ooh, you got the ginkgo, the flow card. You are acting in flow. You're not trying to control the universe anymore. You are powerful and you are a master, but you're allowing nature to take its course. Bottom of the deck is change. So you're allowing a natural change to happen. You're not trying to force feed anything. You're just like, okay, I get it. I learned my lesson. Whatever happens from here, I'm very peaceful and happy to accept. By the way, this is the number 21, which goes to the number 3. Again, your number, Gemini, that is your house, the 3rd house, but 3 is Empress vibes, and you are resonating in an Empress energy today. So let's go ahead and read this. You are healing and growing and manifesting, and so much good is headed straight towards you. I tell you what, it really is. It's a very positive, good reading for Gemini. Gemini, if you are challenged in any way, then you are being offered hope and the resilience required. There is the possibility of achievement. Yay, Sun card. If you simply go along with the flow, which is the law right here. You're not in complete control, but you need to be patient as things must take their natural course and time. Although this is the case, balance still has to be found. So there is some places in your life, Gemini, that still require some balance, okay? There's some situations that are not 100 settled yet, okay? And perhaps some moderation should be practiced to help you find it. You may discover that looking more closely at your personal motivations and your recent reactions will lead you to some greater understanding. Because Gemini, this is a period of rest and recharge. This is going to be the value for you right now. So Gemini, as the world seems like they're rushing forward to the finish line, you need to lay down and float. You are floating in the current, and the current is the universe. It's going to take you in the right place. But it's not your job right now to get up and force feed your way into some kind of a manifestation. It's not your job right now. It's not your job to force the hand of the mighty. It's your job right now to breathe, center, be grateful, thankful, happy, joyful, gracious for this day, and that you are in the right place at the right time. And you're going to be led. You're going to be led. And it looks like to a very happy beginning. And for right now, you don't have to try super hard. It looks like with the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands, you've always been a go-getter. You've always been an initiator. You've always been the first to jump up and lead. You've always been the first to initiate conversations or healing or just movement. So to ask you to sit back and just chill, you know, that's a new thing for you right now because you've been go, go, go. I think that's why Spirit, why God is saying, you know what, Gemini, I love you and you've been doing wonderful work. 8 of Pentacles all day. Thank you for your effort and dedication. I see that you are worthy. You deserve to have some joy because you've cultivated it. 6 of Pentacles. You've cultivated it. You've planted some good seeds. And although it's not time to reap that harvest, I do want to give them to you. So just wait, anticipate, and expect. Now, I hate to be nosy and involved in other people's third-party business, but don't mind me saying this may not be for everyone. But Gemini, if you've been waiting for a karmic relationship to end, or a job situation to be over, or some kind of a hardship to like get out of the way, look what she's looking at, a shipwreck, which is kind of unique for the Three of Wands. If you've been waiting for a sign that calamity is over, that some karma situation is done, I think you will be getting a message soon. Again, it's probably going to be around March timeframe, or maybe 3 weeks or something on the 3. Could be 3 days. I don't know. I feel it's March, but whatever. Listen, I think that it's in the works, okay? I hate to be nosy like that, but I do think it's in the works. I think it's in a matter of weeks, and I think that you are going to get wind, okay? That situation that's been hurting you, troubling you, or stressing you for a while is going to be squashed and done with. So if you don't mind, I'm going to be a little bit nosy about that situation and just get a couple cards before I go on that, if that is for some people, okay? If some of you guys are waiting for that third-party situation to founder, give me a card, Spirit, as a message for those watching about that energy, that shipwreck on the horizon. You've gotten change multiple times now. Change. Look at that. That situation is changing, guys. Tell me you didn't get goosebumps. Please. New start. You got that too. Fresh start. New start. Disruption. Hello, disruption. Movement and action. So Gemini, again, yes, and this is about that third-party specific situation. If it has been stagnant, if it's been difficult, honey, look on the horizon. That ship is sinking. I think that's a special message for you. Their ship is sinking. And you are going to notice some change, Gemini. It's for you. Bottom of the deck, I don't want to get your hopes up, but Mercury retrograde is just about to happen, or we're literally in it, one or the other. It's soon to be. Mercury retro, the past returns, everything. I hate to just say it, guys, but it is what it is. It is what it is, and Mercury is your ruling planet, Gemini. When Mercury goes into retro, it goes pretty fast. And there's going to be some past catching up with you. And I think you have good karma. I think you deserve it. I think you've been cultivating good seeds. I really do. I'm going to get a divine directions for that situation. Give me a divine direction for that situation, please, for the sign of Gemini. Please give me a divine direction for the sign of Gemini. Well, we got 2. We got ground. It's time to ground and center your energy. Be truly present in your life. And you also got protection. You're not alone. You're being looked after by your spirit guides and your angels. So yeah, about that situation, you are protected from it. You're not going to be hurt in that storm, in that shipwreck, okay? And there is going to be a very stable change that you can take to the bank. I want to get a romance angel for you also before I go. And then I'll go. Okay, Spirit. Spirit, please use these romance angels right now for the sign of Gemini. Give me a romance angel for the sign of Gemini. Give me a romance angel, please. Romance angels, reveal to me now the sign of Gemini for the month of January. What message do you want to give them right now? Oh my gosh. This is all you're reading. It's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So you're coming out of a period of loneliness. It is safe for you to love. And I think that's also a message that shipwreck is coming down because it's going to be safe. It's going to be safe for you to connect with that person when it happens. That's my intuitive message of it, that when that person does reach out to you for forgiveness, it's going to be safe. And you're not going to have to worry about that terrible Five of Wands devil situation anymore, okay? Bottom of the deck here is love yourself first. Self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And I think after your isolation and your inner journey and this truth of revelation to yourself, that's exactly what you're doing, Gem. You're loving yourself first. And that's beautiful. And that's a very good thing for you. Look at that. Under that is release your ex. Because I think that's what's happening. I think that is what's happening. I guess that's it, guys. Before I go, one more. Let's just get a direction for you. Give Gemini a divine direction as we end this reading. Okay. Nature. Gemini, get back outside. Reconnect with nature. Feel the sun on your skin. Walk barefoot on the grass, or just get a breath of fresh air. Get back in nature. That's just a little divine direction for you. Get back in tune with the flow of the universe. And also, bottom of the deck, spend some time with friends. Spend some time with your friends or family. Share your thoughts with someone who understands you. All right. I think all in all, this was a good reading for you, Gemini. Thank you so much for watching. Good luck on this journey, and I will see you next month. But always remember, love is a journey, not a destination. So just keep swimming, guys. Change is right around the corner, and quite literally in the Gemini reading. So be blessed and get some rest. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Lots of love. Sleep well, guys. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Have a good one.